The following cartoon is a light-hearted look at a really serious issue affecting the NHS. The NHS loses over £3.6 million per day to fraud. This video illustrates one type of fraud. Salary overpayment fraud occurs when an individual knowingly receives and retains salary payments they are not entitled to, then fails to report or repay the overpayment. Here is one example. Matthew is a doctor working within an NHS trust. After finding further employment, Matthew resigns from his post. Matthew's manager fails to follow the leaving process and forgets to inform payroll of his departure. After leaving the trust, Matthew continues to receive his full pay. As no one contacted him about this, he made no effort to contact the trust or pay the money back. He used this extra money to go on holiday and have some home improvements done. 12 months later, the payroll team discovered that Matthew has continued to be paid even though he hasn't worked at the trust for over a year.
Dr. Matthew has been paid for over a year and has not made any attempt to contact us to let us know. I'd better report this to the counter-fraud team.
6 months later. Following an investigation by the counter-fraud team, Matthew was prosecuted and found guilty of fraud. Matthew received a suspended sentence, was ordered to pay back the money, dismissed by his current employer and struck off by the GMC. Now let's see what should have happened. After leaving the trust, Matthew continues to receive his full pay.
Hang on, this isn't right. I better call the payroll department.
Hello, NHS payroll team.
Hello, this is Dr. Matthew. I recently left the trust and I've just checked my bank account to see that I've still been paid by you.
Thank you for letting us know. We will look into this and call you back to arrange repayment.
A salary overpayment occurs when an employee receives more pay than they are entitled to. The reasons this can happen include late notification of a staff member leaving, changes to hours or allowances, and payroll system errors. Failing to declare a salary overpayment may be a criminal offence and could lead to a criminal conviction. If you receive a salary overpayment, you should contact your organisation's payroll department as soon as possible to arrange repayment. Remember to check your payslips regularly to ensure overpayments are identified as soon as possible. Reporting the overpayment early can prevent further errors and reduce the amount to be paid. Warning: the NHS loses over £1.3 billion per year to fraud. Terms and conditions apply. Your freedom may be at risk if you commit fraud against the NHS, lumbering you with a criminal record. You may face internal disciplinary proceedings, which may result in your dismissal, having a detrimental impact on your future career prospects. Financial recovery may be pursued, putting your home, assets and pension at risk under the proceeds of crime. If you have any concerns about NHS fraud, please contact your counter-fraud team via the following. Call on 0191 441 5936 or report via email at counterfraud@audit-1.co.uk. Alternatively, concerns can be reported to the NHS Counter-Fraud Authority. Call on 0800 028 4060 or report online at cfa.nhs.uk/report-fraud.